question is were their tables on the inside? It says it was,
जहाँ येशू ख्रीष्टले
but like this for sure was the
मन्दिरलाई
marketplace, right?
शुद्ध गर्न भएको
Okay.
You can see some of the stones. So
Yeah, you can see a lot of stones, right? So let's take a few photos and slowly make our way up.
यो मिकबा जहाँ मानिसहरू टेम्पलमा पस्नुभन्दा मन्दिरमा पस्नुभन्दा अगाडि अशुद्ध मानिसहरू यहाँ गएर नुहाउनु पर्थ्यो अनि यहाँ बिचमा तपाईँले देख्नुहुन्छ बाल अनि अर्को बाटोबाट चाहिँ क्लिन भएर आउनु पर्ने हुन्थ्यो मन्दिरमा पस्नुभन्दा अगाडि अनि अर्को पनि तपाईँले देख्न सक्नुहुन्छ त्यो मिकबामा नुहाइसकेपछि प्योर भइसकेपछि शुद्ध भइसके पछाडि चाहिँ मन्दिरमा यसरी जाने गर्थ्यो भजन सङ्ग्रह पढ्दै अनि विशेष गरेर यहाँ तपाईँले देख्न सक्नुहुन्छ यो माथि पनि अझै माथि चाहिँ यरुसलेमको मन्दिर थियो तपाईँले त्यहाँनिर जुन गोल्डन डुम भएको देख्नुहुन्छ त्यसको चाहिँ 3 डबल अग्लो थियो तपाईँले गोल्डन डुम देख्नुहुन्छ पहिलो ओरिजिनल यरुसलेमको मन्दिर चाहिँ यसको पनि 3 डबल अग्लो थियो जहाँ चाहिँ करारको सन्दुक राखिएको थियो अनि यो वेस्टर्न वलमा आज मानिसहरूले प्रार्थना गर्ने गर्छ कारण करारको सन्दुक चाहिँ पवित्रको पनि पवित्र ठाउँ होली अफ होली ठाउँ चाहिँ यसको नजिक पर्ने भएको कारणले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ विथ स्क्रिनिङ सेक्युरिटीसँगले नै गरेर आउनुपर्ने हुन्छ वेस्टर्न वलमा प्रार्थना गर्दैछ
And this is from the top. Now, looking at the top, southern steps. Okay, entrance from east to west. Holy of Holies is on the western side. This is why the western retaining wall, this small wall, becomes so important. And this will be the zoom with the western wall, right? This will be the zoom. Fast forward 70 AD. The Romans are arriving, and we have the Roman destruction. Now, if I'll go back to where we were before the destruction. You see that there is a bridge here? Look above you. We're standing underneath an arch. This is one of the arches of this bridge. Notice that there are a couple of arches, one after the other. The bridge was built for pedestrians and for bringing water, part of an aqueduct. Okay, so we're standing more or less here under this arch right now. And for all those who were at the western wall, if you got in the closed section, is the last arch that we're seeing. Okay, now we're going to be this kind of thing. Now, fast forward destruction. Okay, nothing is left, and as far as we know, for 600 years, nothing is standing on top of Temple Mount. Now, when the Muslims arrive at 691, they will, after the destruction, right? They will build Dome of the Rock.
688.
691. 691, Dome of the Rock. 723, the Al-Aqsa Mosque. What is the Muslim tradition about it? Muhammad sits on Al-Buwaq, magic horse like a Pegasus, flies to Al-Aqsa, the farthest from there, ascends to heaven, receives the Quran, prays the first prayer. And although the word Jerusalem is not mentioned in the Quran, the Muslims believe that this is the place. Now, topographically, mountain, valley, mountain. How many times a day do Muslims pray? Five. Okay, imagine 5 times a day. You're living here. You need to come here to pray. So down from a mountain, down to a valley, up a mountain, down to a valley, up to the mountain. This is one, 5 times a day like this. Would you like that? No. No. So what do? Let's erase the valley. How do you erase the valley? You bring... Right? In the Mamluk period, 13th century, they decided to build bridges so we can walk. And the entire Muslim quarter is standing on those 2 bridges. So basically, ever since the Mamluk period, the 13th century, bridges, the houses are on top. Western Wall Plaza is this little thing, only 1/8 of the length. The entire length of this thing, 488 meters, so about 500 yards. This is 5 football fields. Okay, now, if you look at this, in the Mamluk period, there was a neighborhood here up until 1967. The 6-day war, Jerusalem is united again, and just before a high holiday, they decide to clear this thing so you'll be able to have a lot of people managing to get to the Western Wall. And this is what we have today, the Western Wall Plaza. But where are we right now on this screen? Over here, right? In this building, right? And then later on, the Western Wall tunnels were discovered. And when we're saying tunnels, right, meaning that what we're going to do is underground. We're going to get to the Western Wall. Then we're going to take a left and start walking. Today, we're walking underground. 2,000 years ago, you would have been walking on an open air street. The joke of one of the guides here, we have a wall, we have a street, so we were walking on Wall Street. So that's one of those things. So this is what we're actually doing. Now, underneath they found a lot of ritual baths, a lot of mikvahs. We're going to touch base on that. And this is our plan. That and once again, if you look at where we are, this is the plaza. This is the, if you remember that this valley goes like this, right? So this is the bedrock. Okay, we're under. So this would be the level of the street in the time of King Herod. We're gonna ascend a little bit with the valley and make our way to the exit, which will be through this blue thing. Question so far, right?
You say you want to talk?
सबभन्दा ठुलो ढुङ्गा यो मन्दिरमा प्रयोग गरिएको
Everything Herod is building has to
3वटा
look
प्लेन
perfect.
ठुल्ठुलो प्लेनमा मान्छे ब्यागेज सबै भरिएर वेट गर्दाखेरि लगभग त्यत्रोको वेट हुन्छ
This is too ugly, right? If you will see it in the time of King Herod, like it will not end well for you.